One of the biggest questions that I get asked is, Sergio, can I get a small, medium, and high budget EV scooter of your recommendation? Well, I had the high, I had the medium, but I didn't have the low budget recommendation until today with the TurboAnt M10. This video is sponsored by TurboAnt. They provided me with the M10 to give you guys an unboxing and first hands-on review of the scooter. And later, I'm gonna compare it to the F40 because on paper, the F40 has some competition. So now that we unboxed this thing, here's a couple of things that I have to mention. There's a lot of plastic in this scooter, but that has to happen in order to keep the budget low. So in order for the price to be competitive, we gotta have a lot of plastic. And you're gonna see that I had some things to screw on the scooter. Usually in other EV scooters, the only thing that I really have to screw on is probably the stem of the scooter itself, but this one was a little bit different. I got the handlebars that I had to screw in, both of them which had an R and an L, so you know which one to screw in. So aside from the handlebars being screwed in, you're also gonna have to put in the bell, which if you're choosing, you can either put it on the right or on the left side, whichever one you're gonna be comfortable with. So before you screw on the handlebar, make sure you just put in the bell or else it's not gonna be able to go in unless you unscrew it completely, but you're just gonna make your life harder. The other thing you're gonna have to screw on is the brake lever. So handlebars, bell, brake lever, you'll have to do that yourself. Other than that, the scooter is pretty much intact. So let's talk about some of the key features the M10 comes out right out of the box. So first thing, the screen is different from the other EV scooters that I have. It's more of a horizontal kind of look, and from left to right, what you're gonna get is your battery level, your speed, your riding mode, and the headlight status displayed on the LED screen. Right here, this right button right here, you hold that and your light's gonna come on. You hold that one more time and it's gonna turn off. If you wanna change the 3 different modes that the M10 comes with, which is 1, eco mode, 2, comfort mode, and 3, sport mode. Of course, everybody's favorite. Another one of my favorite things about the M10 is cruise control. Cruise control is a feature that some EV scooters, even the most expensive ones, don't have, which I don't understand. There are times where I'm riding and I wish I could just put it on cruise control where I don't have to push on the handle or, pull back on the handlebar right there. And so I can just cruise along with, some comfort. And this one, the M10, does do that. It eliminates the need of constant throttle pulling for a relaxing ride. And only at 30 pounds, this M10 EV scooter is probably the lightest scooter that I have. It's just easy for transportation, lightweight to carry, and readily fits on subways and or car trunks. Has a 15-degree climb capacity, high torque output to ensure effortless travel on hilly streets. So you won't have to worry about really pushing, going back the old school ways of scooters where you use your feet to make the wheels go. But nonetheless, 15 degrees, that's pretty good, but also just depends on your weight as well. One of the other great features is it has insulated structure. It protects the motor and electronic parts from moisture and dust. So again, guys, this is a budget-friendly scooter with great features that most medium to high-end scooters have. So keep that in mind when you're having this scooter or when you're thinking about having a budget scooter. You wanna have a budget scooter, that also has really great performance in the scooter and some things that just you would think it wouldn't come with a budget-friendly scooter, and that's why it was one of the reasons why I like the M10. It also comes with a 2-watt LED headlight. The bright headlight can be vertically adjusted 90 degrees to illuminate up to 16 feet or 5 meters ahead, giving you adequate time to maneuver and avoid water puddles and loose rocks during your nighttime ride. The M10 also comes with a dual braking system. A real disc brake and electronic brake are activated simultaneously by squeezing the hand lever to achieve a short braking distance of 16.4 feet, with the tail light blinking in red to alert nearby vehicles and cyclists. So there you have it, the M10, comparable to the F40? I think so. It's very competitive. Again, is it gonna look as good as the F40? No. Is it gonna perform better than the F40? No, not better, but just a little bit, just by a little bit. But the amount of money that you're gonna save is hundreds. Check out the link below. You guys are gonna see how much this scooter is, and I promise you, it's so much less than the F40, but it's not that far behind from it. And with 18-mile range, 20 miles an hour, a 350 watt motor in it, you are not gonna be missing out a lot from the F40. The only other difference is the M10 doesn't come with an app. But if you are not careless, if you're not a person that's just gonna leave the scooter out in the street, you're not really gonna need the app. I promise you, the only time that I've used that app for the F40 or the new KQi3 is when I do the setup. Other than that, I haven't really touched the app. So you're not really gonna need an app when you're looking for a budget-friendly scooter. Trust me, you're just gonna wanna get on, go do your errand, go have some fun, ride around your neighborhood, show off your scooter, and you're gonna have a blast with the M10. So check out the scooter, look at your options, and I promise you this budget-friendly scooter for your wife, for your husband, for any adult, for your friend, for your parents, it's gonna be a great budget-friendly scooter for them to start in the EV scooter ecosystem. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching, thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the comments, and to all my current subscribers, thank you. To all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. And you have now been entered into the raffle for the new KQi3 Pro model with a helmet and a phone mount now. So please subscribe, share, and let's get this new KQi3 to a new home. Appreciate you guys.